So welcome everyone. We are going to get going straight away. We are in this space just before, well, just after the last slipstream and en route to a big one coming up on the 21st of September until the 9th of October. So as I've shared with a few others that I've been meeting, we've had a few integration calls on the Journey into Miracle with the Journey into Miracle participants, and I've been talking about that it's a sort of time where you could say it's a little bit of a lull, but it's such a sweet lull. It could be where you can just drop yourself in the water and just allow it to carry you, feel the warmth, feel the breeze, feel the comfort of being held up by in this embrace of the water. Hear the sound of the water hitting the pebbles, and birds and children in the distance. All that stuff is there, and it's a little bit like whatever the cruise control equivalent is. If you're in the water and you're moving forward and being carried forward, you're in that cruise control equivalent. You could be in this space, and you could be in this space if you are connected to whatever it is that you're resolved about. And as a minimum, what every one of us can remain connected to and resolved about is living our life with purpose. And there is only one purpose to life, which is to come alive. And we'll all have our different ways, but we could certainly become resolved about that. So the session today is really about allowing us to release anything that might interfere with us being able to drop into trust and give over to living our purpose, which is to come alive in our own way, trusting ourselves to know and to discern what it is that is in service of our highest good. So removing any element of doubt, encouraging questioning and discernment, but removing any element of doubt in our own ability to make those choices that are the ones that are the best for us. So this beyond meditation is about really removing whatever it is that propels self-doubt, so we can be stationed in a space of trust. Trust as an innate vibration is an anchoring frequency. Just like, love is an amplifying frequency, trust is an anchoring one. It puts a stake in the ground. And in choosing trust in the context of living the purpose of your life, where it is all about coming alive, you are putting a stake in the ground and declaring that you have made the choice to come alive, which means you've made the choice to live your life. You're not a backseat driver. You're not even a frenzied, going around in a life in a completely reckless way person either. You're living your life with conscious awareness, experiencing whole and complete, making discerning conscious choices with awareness, and rejoicing along the way. So let's just get started. Get yourself comfortable. Have your feet on the ground for this one. Drop your hands on either side of you. And this one, I want you to very softly close your eyes, but just before the eyelids touch the base, meet, the top eyelid meets the bottom eyelid, just don't let it touch that. Just let it be slightly open. So you're like sort of toning the eyelid muscle. So you're going to keep it just slightly open so you can feel, you can see a tiny sliver of light entering through your eyes. I follow guidance, so I'm just following guidance to share this. And it's okay if you feel that your eyelids are trembling a bit, it's fine. There's a reason for that slit through which light is entering your eyes, for that to be left open for the moment. Your hands are dropped on either side of you. The middle of your feet are connected to the core of the earth. The base of your spine is connected to the core of the earth. The tips of your fingers are connected to the core of the earth. I want you to just bring your attention to your breath. Because with every breath you take, you're actually, with every breath out, you're releasing from your field any energies that no longer serve you. So every breath becomes deeper and more expansive. And with every breath you take in, you're also taking in more light into your eyes. Your eyes remain just in the form of a slit. You're breathing in and out of your nose. With every breath you take, you are actually feeling all those very tiny, subtle movements in your body. Maybe your shoulders lift a little, your chest expands. Feel as if your feet are touching even more tightly to the ground when you breathe in. So as a result, it's as if the back of your crown is being lifted up. Now I want you to notice your breath out. You're noticing your breath in. I want you to notice your breath out. So breathing in, and as you're breathing out, you're noticing your breath out. And it's going out slowly, it's warm. Then you breathe in again. Your chest expands. Your neck stretches. The back of your crown is lifted up. Your feet are touching the ground even more closely. Now as you're breathing out, lift your hands up and put them on top of your thighs. Your palms are facing upwards. Just want you to draw your attention as you're breathing in and out. Just notice your attention going from the base of your spine to the top of your spine, and then from the top of your spine to the base of your spine. And feel how strong you feel. You're so stable, you're so strong. Touch your forefingers and your thumb together. Your palms are facing upwards. And now as you're breathing in and out, you can close your eyes fully. It's as if in closing your eyes are, are settling deeper into their sockets. And as you're breathing in, you're noticing that your eyes are going deeper and deeper into your socket. And you're just going to breathe out through your nose. And this time, as you're breathing in, notice as the breath goes in, a smile starts to develop. And you're breathing out through your nose, feeling the tenderness of your eyes in their eye sockets. You feel some crackling in your ears. You're going to take this breath in and you're going to breathe in from your nose and allow that breath to go in and accumulate in the region of your throat. And then as you breathe out, you're breathing out from your nose, but you feel as if the breath is releasing from your throat. Bring your attention into the region just below the nostrils and feel that breath going in and out over there. And with every breath you're taking, you're filling up your being with love, kindness, and compassion. And you're breathing out gratitude and peace. You can feel as the breath is going in that your body is connected to those molecules of oxygen that are traveling through it. These oxygen molecules have got the fire element in them. They have the ability, like fire, to destroy and change the state of that which you no longer wish to have. And in changing the state, they transmutate it to such an extent that a completely new state sets in. So you are allowing the fire element that is innate to these molecules of oxygen that are traveling through your body. They are removing, they are destroying any pockets that harbor the vibration of self-doubt. And instead, they honor our innate ability of discernment, making a choice worthy of who we truly are. So, in doing so, we are in fact anchoring our remembrance of dignity and honoring our worthiness to make choices that are the best for ourselves. Allow your breath to be deeper than the previous one, and then the next one to be deeper than the one just before. And when you breathe out, just breathe out softly, gently. Prolong it as much as you can. What this does is it opens up those tiny little compartments in the lung sac, particularly the upper lung, which is the one that shrivels up when we don't live our truth, when we spend any extent of time on what we believe we have to and we must do. So as those little compartments in your lung sac open up, some of you may feel like coughing because there's a sticky mucus that dislodges itself. So that's okay. If you feel that cough coming, cough. It's just opening up the lungs even more. And as you're doing this, visualize as if you entered an orchard. And this orchard is filled with trees that are full of fresh mandarins, oranges. And it's a biofarm, a biodynamic one. The soil is a permaculture soil. So you feel the presence of these primitive, ancient beings that are nurturing the soil. And you experience in your cells what it feels like being in a bath that is filled with the vibration of collaborative co-creation, of coexistence as a matter of choice. With every breath you take, you're spreading the feeling of certainty. And in this realm of experiencing certainty, you know you are connecting to the certainty of trust that you can have of yourself. You are anchored in trust, and you are trusting yourself, and you know you can. You are certain of that. And that's worthy of celebration. You feel that vibe of celebration. And what is it that is being celebrated? It's a celebration of aliveness that is rampant as you are walking through this orchard. Your eyes are closed, and it's as if you're walking through a corridor of light because your senses are so acute. You can even taste the freshness of these mandarins and oranges. There's a clearing that you come to, and it's lush green. There you are. It's just the exact size that allows you to stretch your arms and twirl in that clearing. You feel as if the green of the grass is that color green is entering your body from the base of your feet, and it carries with it the vibration of love. And you're feeling that spread of love, the combination of orange and green and the fragrance in the air, the aliveness of the trillions of organisms that make up this biodynamic permaculture, soil. You feel at one with nature itself, and you experience what it feels like being true to your nature. And when you connect to that, you connect to the vibration of love. You feel your arms are covered with moisture. It's as if your hands have suddenly become so hydrated by just that wonderful exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Such a beautiful exchange between us as humans and the trees. You lift your head up and you look up through the trees. You can see the sky. It's bluer than you even recall. And in through the trees, you also notice these thick, fluffy clouds. And your breath becomes even deeper as you breathe in this amazing marvel of nature at its best. You bring your head back to the center and you connect to spirit, the spirit of everything. The spirit of everything connects you to the spirit of you. And it's as if your own vibrations go up a notch as you emerge from embodying the spiritedness of you. You're expanded, you're tall, you've reclaimed your spine fully. You feel like this tall dignitarian holding the key to a treasure trove of infinite treasures and wonders that are all yours to have, enjoy, and share. And as you connect with that, you become present to that all of this was presented to you and brought to you by your human form. And you smile, connecting to this human form, which is your home as a soul presence. You connect to the infiniteness, the eternalness, the indestructible quality and nature of your soul presence. You're now going to align your mind brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain. And in this alignment, you're opening up all of the 13 chakras to start spinning perfectly. Breathe in. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the presence of your soul being. Acknowledge the container of your human form. Own every facet, every aspect of you. And repeat after me. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I acknowledge myself as a human. I receive myself as a human. I accept myself as a human. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. I anchor the human within humanity. Feel that feeling of your soul being presenced in your human form. Feel the feeling of your human form. Honor and acknowledge all of you as one. And breathe in to the count of 9. Hold to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 6. Breathe in 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your hands in front of your heart, rub them against each other, feeling your palms fully touch each other. Put them over your eyes. Press it down a little. Gently tap your face. Go to the back of your neck. Stretch your neck a little. Stretch your shoulders a little. And do an energy sweep. Beyond meditation is complete. If you need to be somewhere, please go ahead. And if you are, awake and present, let's keep anchoring the vibrations of our post-COVID world. So please share those vibes that we want to share with the world in the chat as we complete our session today. And in a few hours, I will be leading a session hosted by Catherine, and our focus is going to be on resolution, solutions coming from resolve. And that is a nugget of wisdom that I'll be sharing. I'm excited about it. So see you all in a few hours. Resolution, yes, I'm going to anchor that. That all solutions come from what we are resolved about. Vibrating the celebration of aliveness, anchored in trust. Yes, what a powerful statement. I love it, anchored in trust. Just beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, exquisite, divine love, aligned and alive. Thank you for the amazing journey, anchored in trust. Beautiful. Let my soul presence live. So much gratitude. Thank you, Lee. Joyful wonderment, magnificence. Thank you so much. My body feels like home today. Thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you all. Just always, I love all the thank yous because we are anchoring so much gratitude, which is the key to peace. So great. Thank you so much for sharing. Alive, on purpose, peace with the world. Thank you. Wholeness and complete. I'm so grateful. Powerful beyond meditation. Just right. Much gratitude. Much gratitude. I will see you all in a few hours.